That sucked. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I've been gone for a while, but things are finally starting to settle down, so I'm back to making scooter content for you guys. So I've had parts for my 1965 TV175 laying around the shop for probably over a year now. I got some parts back there, got some parts over there, and yeah, I figured it's time to put this thing back together. I'm tired of looking at it when it's all apart like this and not in rideable condition. So if you guys saw part one, I have a whole bunch of upgrades I'll be doing to this thing. And also in part one, I went and stripped everything down. The bike already has a couple upgrades done to it, like the BGM suspension, front and rear. I got the Costa Lambretta 24mm carb setup. I won't be reusing. I'm going to go with a 30mm carb this time, so I'll be removing that. Also has a BGM 12-volt ignition system that Joe took the flywheel off of for his bike, but I have a new vape system being installed in this thing, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's start by getting this thing further apart so I can clean the motor up, and then that way we can start the rebuild on that. Alright guys, you can see I got the drivetrain all pulled apart. I didn't get in detail on this because I have two other Series 3 engine rebuild videos that I actually go into detail on how to remove everything. So make sure you watch those. I'm going to focus on the actual build on this thing, so I'm going to continue taking everything apart, including the cylinder, crank, and all that stuff. I'll probably have to drop the motor and get all that stuff off. Alright, so I ran into a little problem removing the mag housing. Looks like this bolt, this hole right here is threaded for an M6, but this one's bigger than an M6. I don't know what happened there. Usually you would use these T-bars to thread in these holes here to push the mag housing off, but I have this nice tool here that I use, but I can only mount one of the holes. So yeah, I have to figure out how to do this. I'm gonna be able to thread one of the T-bars into here just to get it started. See if we can push it off the case, and then maybe tap the other side. See if I can get it off like that. I don't know. Well, looks like this one just, nope, thread's just gone on this one too. It's always something, I tell you. Okay. Nope, threads are gone on this one too. Damn. we did this before, but now they're both stripped. Huh. I'm gonna have to do something to get that off without messing it up. I guess I'll try to tap on it a little bit and see if it comes off. Well, as you can see, I had to pull the cylinder away from the case, and hoping I can just tap on it to remove it, but it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wait, tap on it. Keep tapping on it. Hopefully, it's not stuck. It's just you gotta pull it evenly to get it off. So I guess I'll keep working it to see if I can get it off. Alright guys, I got the motor removed from the frame and on my engine build table here. I still haven't had a chance to build a Lambretta engine stand. I'll probably get that done one of these days, but it's okay. I can work on it just like this just fine. So I'm going to continue removing everything else, like the little linkages and things like that, bearings, crank, piston, the silent blocks, and just get the motor completely stripped down so I can actually clean it up in my parts cleaner. Figured out something interesting. The crank bearing puller from BGM actually comes with the parts to remove the output shaft bearing back here. It's a hub bearing or output shaft bearing, but yeah, it comes with little spacers and whatever, and yeah, it works for both the drive side bearing and also the hub bearing. Pretty cool. All right, it's actually a couple days later. I got tired of this thing moving around on me while I was working on it, so built myself a Lambretta engine stand. All right, it fits perfectly on my little engine build table here, and I can also flip it around and lock it in place if I had to with a single bolt back here. So I went ahead and cleaned the case up, and I noticed that on the mag housing over here, there's a pretty good crack right here, right there. Previous owner fixed it with some JB weld. I mean, it's not that important, but I'm gonna fix it right by welding it back together after I get all that JB weld out of there. So it's another thing that I gotta worry about. But the other thing about this mag housing is that the screws that you use to push the mag housing off the case, both of them are stripped. So I mean, you go one size up, like doing an M7 bolt instead of the M6 that usually is there. And hopefully that works for, you know, later on if I need to take this motor apart again. But I'm not, I don't think I'm gonna have to anytime soon, but might as well be proactive about it. All right, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and press out the bearing and the seals in here, and I'm gonna blast it with my blast cabinet, clean up a little more before I weld it. Well, instead of pressing it out, I decided to heat up the mag housing, and hopefully that bearing would drop out, but it never does. So I had to finagle a little bit with a mallet, as you can see. But yeah, I got the bearing out. Now let's go ahead and stick it in the blast cabinet and see if we can clean this little section up before I weld it. All right, I'm actually at work right now. I got my mag housing all sandblasted and cleaned up. I grinded the crack all the way through. Now I'm going to try to weld it all back together. I see how the crack filled up with weld right now. I know it doesn't look very pretty, but I'm going to grind that all down, get all the impurities out of it, and then weld on it again until it's nice and clean. Alright, as you can see, that was a lot of work, but I got it repaired pretty good, I think. It's nice and solid. So I'm gonna take it home and blast the surface a little bit and match it with the rest of it, and we should be good to go. Alright, I'm back home now. I just hit this guy with some 80 grit aluminum oxide, and I'd say it looks pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than a huge crack. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing with the actual case itself, hit with aluminum oxide, and then finish it off with glass bead. After that, it should look nice and shiny and new, and then we can start the reassembly process. All right, yeah, guys, I think we've gotten pretty far along with this build. So in the next video, we'll probably start reassembling the engine, and then we'll keep moving along with it. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed these videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next time.